Shore Urban Medicine. Welcome to Shore Urban Knowledge and so forth. I'm so happy to be here today. And I got a herbal medicine to talk to you about, one of our most popular herbs, and also pretty much not well known as well. Let's see if I can adjust this camera a little bit here. Let's see, is that better? Yeah, that is a little bit better. Okay, it's gonna sit up a little bit taller, I guess. Let's see. Okay, I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to be talking about turmeric today and so forth. And everybody, well, I don't say everybody, I always say that, but a lot of people know about turmeric. Turmeric is one of those great herbs that we have discovered, and we use this herb in so many ways and so forth. And this herb gives you so much benefit to be a supplement. We use it on the table. It's a spice. We use it on the table on our foods. We use it as a herbal capsule. We use it as a soap. We use it as lotion, facial wash. We use it as a tea. We use this in so many ways, and it has so many great benefits. So many great benefits, and they are still doing research on the turmeric and so forth. So we do have some new information that we did not have before. Now I've done a turmeric herbal medicine knowledge before and so forth, but this one here has a little bit more because it's a lot more information being done on turmeric and so forth. And this is a great herb and so forth. Of course, you know that turmeric aids in arthritis, digestive disorders, and so forth. It also helps with respiratory infections and things like that. It also helps in allergies and liver disease. It also helps with heart disease and so forth. So you said, "Wow, that's just a lot right there. That's just great." And so forth. It gives you all those benefits. But wait a minute, it gives you even more. Also, it acts as a anti-depression. It has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and it also lowers risk of brain diseases and so as far as Alzheimer's and things like that is concerned. So this herb has so much to give, so much to give. As I was saying, it lowers heart disease. It does help with the heart and so forth, heart healthy. It also aids in preventing some cancers as well. Anti-aging, and when I say anti-aging, skin disease, which I'm getting ready to get into now, it says anti-aging, skin benefits, and things like that. I'm going to. It's like it's there to help you in a separate way where you're not actually consuming. But this is where the products come in, the soaps and all this and that stuff and everything. It also does aid in diabetes. It does also help prevent eye degeneration. That's one of the things that was not done, but now the research shows that it does help in eye degeneration and so forth. And as you know, as we get older and so forth, our eyes are one of the first things that go. Seriously, seriously. And it also helps lower cholesterol. No surprise there. It helps in cholesterol. Okay, so now let me get into the skin benefits and so forth and anti-aging real quick and so forth. Okay, this is where turmeric is being used in a whole lot of health and beauty products. It is being used as a soap to help the skin to get rid of acne, psoriasis, and all this, and other skin diseases and things like that. So, young ladies, my daughter, one of them, and even I have made turmeric soaps and so far, and that does sell well, and it is very good for the skin. Okay. Also, they do make facial wash out of turmeric as well. and so forth. So Tumeric has a whole health and beauty thing going on with that and so forth, and all that. So that soap, bath oil, facial products, and all that is in your health and beauty aid and so forth. And some of the items that you actually buy from the store will have some of those products in there. And also for skin disease and things like that. And so forth. Turmeric is good for help healing and help getting rid of scars and things like that, scars and so forth. That's one of the reasons why it's good for psoriasis, because when you have psoriasis, it does leave scar. But with turmeric, it helps get rid of the psoriasis, and it also helps get rid of the scars and things like that. So that is really, really great right there, as well as all of the health benefits that you get from consuming it. You also get health benefits and so forth when you use it as a in the health and beauty industry as well, and so forth. So isn't that so great and so forth, that this little spice give you all of this stuff and so forth. It is amazing. It is an amazing herb, and one that we use all the time. I did have a lady that usually take like maybe 2 teaspoons a day. I don't know if she's still doing it or not, but she didn't even use the capsule. She just did 2 teaspoons a day, like one in the morning and one in the evening. And she said she just felt good all day. And when she didn't do that, she just said that she felt kind of bad. So I don't know if she does it, still does that or not. But anyway, that is a testimony right there of how the turmeric help aid you when it comes to your health and things like that. So I am so excited to bring you some update on turmeric and so far and everything. Um, it also, if I'm not mistaken, it's also used in shampoos and so forth, because you do have scalp issues, skin issues, and so forth. I do know that it is definitely used in the health and beauty industry a lot, and it is put into a lot of products and things like that. And I'm excited about it myself. I've used turmeric soap and so forth. Again, I said I do make turmeric soap. My daughter makes it and so forth. And I tell you, it is a good, great soap to have and so forth and things like that. So you can't mess with turmeric. It's just good. It just gives you all the health benefits from head to toe. Okay, so we're gonna go back and recap the great benefits of turmeric and so forth. Now, if you are a turmeric user or you have used turmeric in any format and so forth, you would have known and done the research about turmeric in the past and so forth and so forth, and you may not have been updated about the turmeric, that they're doing their research now. So hopefully you'll get this information and so forth to know that turmeric is even better. Even better to use now, even than before, and so forth. It is just a great herb to have. Okay, excuse me. Turmeric is a great herb health benefit. It aids in arthritis, and that's where you got that anti-inflammatory from turmeric. That's where that comes in, and so forth. Because when you're in pain with arthritis and things like that and so forth, it helps with that and so forth. It helps you with the inflammation, the pain, and so forth from that. It also helps with respiratory disorders and so forth, and including, I would say, smokers, smokers that do have some lung issues or respiratory issues and so forth and things like that. If you have not tried turmeric, it might be a good time to just add that to um your whatever you call it. Just add it to your dinner, evening tea or something like that. Okay. Also, it helps with liver disease. It helps keep the liver clean. It helps stuff to go through the liver and all that. Helps the liver to process the food and other medicines and stuff that go through the liver and all that. So and that, it has antioxidant. Again, this is where you help. This is where turmeric help with the skin diseases, wound, helps with psoriasis, acne, and things like that, antioxidant. It also helps with brain disease like Alzheimer's and things like that. It helps the brain health, and all that. I did mention it does. This is new. It helps aid in preventing eye degeneration and so forth. Now, when I did my research on turmeric before in the past, I don't recall this part of that. This eye degeneration being a part of my study and so forth. And I know that it does lower heart diseases and so forth, and help aid in preventing heart disease and things like that. Aids in preventing cancer. Also anti-aging, like I said, anti-aging, skin benefits, skin disease or skin disorders and things like that. It helps with all of that. Helps also with diabetes, diabetics and things, and it also helps lower cholesterol. So it does so many benefits and so forth, and pretty much 90% of have one of the other symptoms that I did just mention, especially when we're getting up there in age and things like that. You know, we want to age, but we want to age gracefully, meaning that we don't want to just shrivel up at once and things like that. We like to age slowly and so forth and get the little wrinkles and all that slowly. So yeah, turmeric help with that. It is in your health and beauty products for those and so forth, and it does like so much more for our bodies, our and things like that. Amazing and so forth. Since there is no cure for Alzheimer, it helps slow it down, and we need all the help we can get for things like that. We need all the help we can get. For cancer, it's no cure, so we need all the help we can get for that as well, and so forth, and everything, so that we can live a pretty good and healthy life while we're still here. As we get older, we still want to be able to move around, do things, and so forth, see things, hear things, and all that without, feeling bad and not being able to go, not being able to do this, not being able to do that. So we're going to try to stay as healthy as we can. And remember, your health is your number one priority and so forth. Your number one priority and so forth. It's your doctor's priority too, to stay healthy. But you gotta remember, the doctor has a whole slew of patients and so forth and everything. So there may be things that might be a little bit off and so forth. So that's why you got to stay on top of everything. You got to stay on top of all your symptoms. You got to stay on top of all the diagnoses and things like that, on any small or large issue that you may have and so forth. Stay on top of. Do some research. Even the information that I'm giving you now, do some research and so forth. Do the research yourself to see how great this herb is and see how well it can benefit you and all that. And as I always say, before you start any herbal regimen, seek a herbalist or healthcare provider and so forth, because a herbalist or healthcare provider can, help you to see if there's going to be any interactions with the medicine you're taking as to the herbs you want to take and so forth. Because although these herbal medicines are natural, some of them are powerful and so forth and things like that, and it could affect medicine that you're taking. So we have to do the research on that. We can't just jump on and start taking stuff and so forth without doing that research and all that good stuff. So we want you to do that. We want you to be safe, stay well, and live a healthy and wellness life. And I'll see you next Thursday with another herbal medicine. All right, bye.